Good morning, YouTube. As you can see, it's a beautiful day outside, so I decided I was going to do my review on these Easton Game Getter pre-fletched arrows from 3rivers Archery, along with the perfect fit leather arm guard and the 3rivers duraglove, which I've been having for a few weeks now. I've had a chance to put it through its paces. The arm guard, I'll start here, was a little stiff at first when I first got it, but if you sweat in it a little while, because it's pretty hot down here in South Louisiana, it'll conform to your arm. As you can see, it kind of took shape to my forearm, and I've had zero problems with it ever since. So for the money, it's well worth it, and it took care of those big nasty bruises I was getting on my forearm. The duraglove, this was my first experience with a glove. Before, I was shooting a tab split finger. I went ahead and purchased a glove because I was tired of having to take the tab off when I was doing things, and it was just getting to be a hindrance. So I went ahead and got the duraglove that 3rivers Archery sells, and I have to admit it's quite nice. It's really comfortable, it's really pliable, fits really good in the hand. It's very tough. I don't see this wearing out anytime soon. As you can see, they're pretty thick fingers. Now I will say that when I started using this glove, I switched to the 3-under shooting method, which has proven to be a little better for me anyway, because my bow is only a 58-inch bow, so trying to do split finger, it kind of pinches my finger. But the glove is very nice. I'll recommend it for the money. It's well worth it. It's so much more convenient than trying to shoot with a tab, especially if you are walking through the woods or if you're doing things other than just shooting. It's good to have this on at all times, and it still allows you to use your fingers. So really like this glove. I recommend it highly, as well as the arm guard. Like I said, it's for the money. This thing is just, it works. It does its job. It does what it's intended to do. Now on to these arrows. I was iffy about getting aluminums. I almost went carbon. The price got me with these. That's why I went this route. I think I paid $97 for a dozen. They were custom cut to 29 inches. I had the inserts installed, and they're just beautiful arrows. I asked for red. I received the red, because red and black are my two favorite color combinations. The old aluminums I was shooting were bending very easy. I was having a habit of shooting a little to the right or a little to the left sometimes and missing my bag, and for now and then I'd hit my little wood pile and the ends would just either bend from here on there, making the arrow completely useless. And I've actually had a few of them split clean down the arrow, and I'm not even talking about very hard impact. So I was a little iffy about going with aluminums again, but I decided to go for it, and I'm actually glad I did. These arrows are durable. I've passed these things through my wood pile, which is behind my target, multiple times, and I cringed when it happened. I thought I had ruined my arrows, my brand new arrows. Pulled them out of the wood pile, straight. Nothing wrong with them at all. No splitting, no signs of splitting, no signs of bending, with the exception of one. And this happened to me day before yesterday. This particular arrow, instead of going and sticking into the wood, actually went in between the wood and curved around, snaked into the cord of wood, and bent my arrow a little bit, and it's still shootable. I haven't been shooting it because I'm a little less accurate with it, but it is still a very shootable arrow. So for the money, for the quality of the fletching job done by 3rivers, and for the durability of these arrows, I highly recommend them. I will probably purchase more. I will probably purchase more in a different fletching color. But the service from 3rivers was excellent. It took a couple of days to come here to my home, and like I said, I live in Louisiana, South Louisiana. It took no time at all. I got a few pieces of the feathers on a few that are coming off, but that was because I had some pass-throughs through one of my targets a few times, and they still fly straight as an arrow, pun intended. I've had no problems, no issues whatsoever. So if any of you guys are looking into getting these arrows from 3rivers, the Easton Game Getters, and I will say that I have the 500 spine arrows. I mean, just look at this fletching. It's a beautiful, beautiful fletching job. It's just an all-around really durable arrow. And what I had did was kept the 6 of them for target and was saving the other 6 for hunting season, because hunting season will be coming around in a few months, as everybody knows. And I have no reservations about using the ones that I've been using for target practice to hunt with. They still fly straight. Even the ones that I have missed and dug into the dirt, I've actually hit the corner of my porch several times. And it was all accuracy issues on my part. I've since been working out my issues. I'm shooting a 1972 Bear Grizzly recurve that I just recently refinished. Well, not refinished, but I put a new string on it, new bear hair rest, and got it back going again. And that's what I've been practicing with. I will be buying me a new bow in the near future, and when I do that, I will probably give a review on that new bow. And I'm gonna likely get a dozen wood arrows, probably from 3rivers Archery, because I just love their service. I love their website. It's very easy to use, zero issues. So sorry about the film quality. This is on my cell phone. I haven't gotten a new phone. Not new phone. I haven't gotten a new camera yet. But since it was a beautiful morning and I was up and about, I figured I would do a review, because I haven't seen very many reviews on these arrows yet. So I hope you guys enjoy this short review. Again, highly recommend these arrows. They're beautiful. They're very sturdy. They hit hard. They're accurate. They shoot as straight as I shoot. I mean, if I'm off a little, these arrows are off a little. They will go where your bow arm is pointing. Arm guard, again, I think it cost me a little more than $12. Well worth the money. Well worth the money. I was having very big bruises on my forearm before I purchased this, and the thing about this is if it breaks, I can spring another 12 bucks for another one. But I don't see anything going wrong with this anytime soon. It's leather. I mean, it will hold up. And again, the duraglove, highly, highly recommend it. It's just a very comfortable glove. Took me a little while to get used to shooting with a glove, but after I got it down, switched to 3 fingers under, I've been enjoying it very, very much. So this was my first review ever, and it's a review from 3rivers Archery, Easton Game Getters, perfect fit arm guard, and 3rivers duraglove. Hope you guys enjoy.